So tell us a little more about you. You were born where?
Yeah, I born in the old city of Jerusalem, and specifically in an area called the Jewish Quarter.
How interesting.
Yeah.
So you're a Palestinian born in the Jewish Quarter. If I were to ask the average Israeli Palestinian, Israeli Arab, whatever term you use, do you think you have it better in Israel than you would in almost any Arab country?
Of
What
course.
would they would say?
Oh, 100% would say yes. 100% will agree with that. No doubt about that. Everybody knows
Right.
inside Israel that his level of life is much better than
And
it
his
is-
freedom.
Of course. Look to the Syria. Look to the Arabs in Syria.
Yes.
The Palestinians in Syria. Look to the Palestinians in Lebanon.
Right.
Look to the Palestinians in Yemen. Look to the Palestinians in Iraq. You couldn't understand what's really going on. I used to say, Dennis, that if we are looking to the Middle East map and how the Islamic terror is increasing, we will find that the Israeli-Palestinian conflict is probably the most safe place in the Middle East. As an Arab, as a Muslim, I don't want to be in Syria. I don't want to be in Iraq. I don't want to be in Yemen. It's much more safe for myself and for my children to continue living under the Israeli-Palestinian conflict.
Right, including safer in occupied West Bank.
I think,
Because if Israel left, you would end up with the Hamas-like West Bank.
oh, that would be horrible.
Yes.
I don't think that the West Bank wish the same
Right.
future of Gaza right now.
So, exactly. 100%, you said, of Israeli Arabs would say, we have it better than any other Arab in the world.
Right.
And yet we want Israel basically destroyed.
Yeah, this is you know, sometimes let's say people are speaking from two different faces, unfortunately. And each time they are looking, you know, which face is more comfortable for this question and which face is more comfortable for that question. It depends with whom they are talking. It depends which kind of question you are asking. But people from their hearts secretly knows that their life in Israel much better than it is under any other Arab country around.
Right. But you have even added a point that nobody in the West even would even consider. It's better on the West Bank, in the Palestinian territories, under Israeli occupation than if Israel left.
Of course.
Of course. You say
it
yes.
is much safer.
Much safer and freer.
You know, I used to ask my friends sometimes in the refugee camps. Imagine that tomorrow morning you will wake up and you will find that no Israeli exists in the West Bank. What you will do?
Right.
They said we will go out and try to search where they are to bring them back. You know, it is like friends in Gaza. Sometimes when I talk to them, they ask me, Bassem, can you describe to us how the Jewish people looks like? We miss them.
Oh,
in
God.
Gaza.
Oh, my
In Gaza.
God.
Listen, it is horrible. I think that after the Israeli withdrawal from Gaza, Gaza became a real hell on earth.
Exactly.
Yeah. No doubt about it.